Hi, I'm Rob. I'm the Managing Director for ECOM and the Interquest Group across the North. We're a digital data and technology recruitment business. Offices in Manchester and also in London. We cover, I guess, 4 key markets is how you can break our business down predominantly. Largest part of our business is certainly within digital technology, so software engineering, mobile development, architecture, DevOps platform, test. So it's people that are building digital products and platforms. We have a product and agile team that are working with product owners, product managers, heads of products, as well as business analysts and agile scrum masters. So people that are owning and delivering agile and product-based processes. We have a design team focused on UX and UI design, but also included in that is service design and user research, content design. And then finally, we have a data team covering all things from the more technical side of data engineering, particularly in the cloud space, but also the analytical side of data science. So our clients are a range of different types of organizations. We work with B2C online businesses, so direct to consumer, online companies like e-commerce companies is where a lot of our clients sit, but also fintech businesses, banking organizations where they're providing digital platforms for consumers. We work with B2B software houses, so typically software as a service platforms. A number of our clients are large corporations where we don't work with the whole business, but we'll work with the digital arm within that business, so creating their online platforms or digital products or in-house software. And we work with digital and technology consultancies and agencies. So what differentiates us from other firms within our industry? Recruitment is a huge sector in its own right and lots of different types of businesses. So how do we differentiate ourselves here at ECOM? I think there's a few elements to that. The first and probably the most importantly is our people. Really, we are a people business and all recruitment agencies are. It's our people that deliver the service. It's our people that engage with the candidates and clients. So having the very best consultants that work for us, that are driven, that are motivated, that are high performing, but also what's really important to me that they do it from an ethical way of working, and that they're proud to be part of ECOM, and I'm proud to have those people working for us. Something else that differentiates us from our competitors is our systems and our database. Ultimately, every other recruiter out there has access to LinkedIn Recruiter and the different platforms that are out there in the domain. The one thing that is unique to us is our database. We've spent over 11 years building our data in the Manchester office. We've got a really well curated and unique network of both candidates and clients in the local area. And that just gives us faster access to the people that we want to speak to and access to candidates that ultimately our competitors don't have access to, that won't be on those other platforms. I wouldn't like to say we're ahead of the curve. I think in recruitment, if you're on the bleeding edge, sometimes the addressable market is too small. One thing that we've been very good at here is staying, I guess, on the curve, really up to date with the most in-demand skills and technologies. And really how we do that is just constantly engaging with our network, constantly speaking and listening to our clients and candidates about where the latest trends are, where the growth areas are, where the demand is. Ultimately, we are driven by where the demand is with our clients. If they're seeing a demand, if there's a skill set that they're having difficulty in hiring for, we're making sure that we're always constantly on top of that. So I'm often asked what the culture is like here at ECOM. I think the main way I would describe it is collaborative. Yes, we are a collection of individual consultants, everyone with their own target, their own clients, their own candidate networks. But we've learned over the years that you are much stronger if you work together. So everyone supports each other. We share clients, we share candidates. We see real value in working together to maximize our impact on the markets that we operate in and make sure that when we're delivering to a client, we're delivering the best possible service and delivering in as many different fields as possible. What does career progression look like at ECOM? I'm very passionate about career progression. I think everyone should always have a very clear path to how they can develop and what the next step looks like for them. So one of the first things I'll discuss with anybody that joins the team here on their first day in the business is what they have to do to get promoted. So whether you're joining as a junior consultant or as a managing consultant, you've got a real clear idea of what you need to do and what you're working towards. Certainly that's what's motivated me over the years. I've been with the business for over 11 years, and one of the reasons I've stayed here, and there's many reasons I've stayed here, but one of the reasons I've stayed here is that I've always had a very clear plan of what the next step looks like for me and how I'm going to develop and progress with the company. One of the other things I like about the progression here at ECOM and the wider Interquest Group is it's not fixed, it's not linear. You're open to different opportunities and different paths, and you can kind of create the right career path for you. So if you want to become a manager, as I did, and I didn't always want to do this, but if you go down that route of becoming a manager, yes, you can grow a team, become a manager, director, managing director, and progress your career that way. But is equally valuable is if some people aren't interested in managing. So if you want to be a single contributor, if you want to just develop your clients, bill more, you can become a director in our company without even having to manage anyone if you want to progress down that line. And you're not stuck to one path. You can change as you change yourself and as different things become important to you. Here at ECOM, we really like to support career development and career growth. As I've just mentioned, progression is really important to me, but we need to support our team members within that progression. So learning and development for me is split into a few key areas. So we've got the more formal L&D side of things. We do regular sessions in the office, which are more workshop based, where as a team, we'll all sit down together and discuss a particular topic that we might be having challenges with at any one moment in time. And we'll discuss how, as a team, we can look to solve that problem or offer advice, and everyone's input is really valid. It doesn't matter whether you've been 20 years recruiting like I have, or it's your 20th day in the business. Everyone's input is valid and everyone has an opinion, because we're always trying to learn and try new ways of doing things and learn off each other. And then finally, and I think most importantly, the best way of learning, certainly I found anyways, is just on the job learning. It's being around other great people. And no matter how experienced you are, no matter how long you've been doing this, you should always be open to listening to other people, hearing how other people approach different situations or different approaches to solving things or new pieces of technology that they're trying. So we're constantly learning off one another, just being in the office environment around each other when we can be. For me, there's a few key qualities that I look for in consultants when I'm looking to hire at ECOM. First and possibly most importantly is the ability to build rapport, strong communication skills. Ultimately, this is a people business. That's what we are doing. We are building relationships with people. So that ability to communicate clearly, concisely, that ability to build rapport with people, to ask good questions, to be inquisitive, that's essential in any recruiter, I feel. I look for honest and ethical people that are going to fit the values of the organisation, people that are going to fit with the team and our way of working, people that I'm going to be comfortable putting in front of my clients, people that I'm going to be proud to say that they work for ECOM and they work the way that we work. And I look for people that are hardworking and motivated. That's not about working hard for the sake of working hard, but it's people that see the opportunity in front of them, that are engaged and will go the extra mile when they need to get the job done. For me, they're the key qualities of a great candidate. I can teach you how to recruit. I can teach you about the different markets that we operate in, if you've got those core values, beliefs, and ways of working. So I'm really proud to say I work for ECOM. I'm proud of the team around me. I'm proud of the business that we've built. I'm proud of the way we work, of the name we have in the marketplace and the brand that we've developed. And I'm looking for people that can join us and become part of that and help drive that brand and that name even further and be proud of working for ECOM.